Hello. Hey, what's up, people? How's it going? It's me back again. I thought I'd make a video, connect with you guys, put it on YouTube. That's what the plan for right now is. So it's late, Thursday night at my end right now, uh, third week of May 2026. All is good, same old. So in my last YouTube video, uh, I talked about uh, all the religions, all the prominent religions, I'll say, talking about Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, and Sikhism. So I read about all these religions from uh, AI overview, what artificial intelligence overview had to say about all these religions from a tablet. That's what I did in my last video, and in the video before that, uh, what I did was I talked about all the holy books such as uh, Bhagavad Gita, Bible, Quran, and Guru Granth Sahib. That's what we did in last couple of YouTube videos, reading about these subjects. Uh, okay, let's see what we're gonna do in this video. Let's see how it's gonna be like. We also rate some of the headlines from worldly affairs. Yeah. Uh, let's not waste too much time. We are in third week of May 2026, late Thursday night. Life is good. It's all fine. Can't complain. Oh, we have like cricket matches going on. Interesting cricket matches these days. You know. Uh, the tournament is about to end in another 10 days or something like that. We only have handful number of games left. Uh, so uh, now we have playoffs kicking off. Let's see what last top four teams, and out of 10 teams, top four teams, they're gonna run for the final showdown. Let's see how it's gonna be like. It's gonna be fun though. uh, so uh, this is about Indian Premier League, T20 cricket. Uh, so other than cricket, we also have FIFA coming up, second week of June until third week of July, something like that. Hosted by North America and hosted by North America, United States, Canada, and Mexico. Uh, uh, so uh, let's not waste too much time. I'll say uh, let's start reading about what today's worldly affairs updates are. So let's put my camera first. Let me adjust my phone. I guess we get okay. Let's see what today's headlines from worldly affairs has to say. This is what one of the headlines says. It says Trump says talks with Iran in final stages. Warns of attacks. Trump says talks with Iran in final stages. Warns of attacks. US plotting to restart war. Will retaliate with strikes beyond West Asia. Tehran. US plotting to restart war will retaliate with strikes beyond West Asia. Tehran. We have a picture, and the caption says vessels sail through the Strait of Hormuz in Oman. We have more updates. It says Iran jailed football team's ex goalkeeper after anti Khamenei post, says his wife. Interesting. Uh, Another headline says China tankers cross strait. China tankers cross strait. Report: US lost 42 aircraft, MQ-9 Reaper drones in war. Report: US lost 42 aircraft, MQ-9 Reaper drones in war. Another headline: Xi and Putin unite in criticism of US but fail to clinch gas deal. Xi and Putin unite in criticism of US but fail to clinch gas deal. We have a picture. It says Xi and Putin in Beijing. US escalates tension with Cuba, indicts Raul Castro. US escalates tension with Cuba, indicts Raul Castro. Dropping tax cases and audits part of Trump's IRS settlement. Dropping tax cases and audits part of Trump's IRS settlement. Now we have a quotation. It says, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." Rumi. Let the beauty of what you love be what you do. Rumi. Hey guys, these were the updates from Worldly Affairs. Thought I'll give them a read, all these headlines. So we've recorded more than 7 minutes of video so far. Not so bad. We'll keep it going. So guys, I'll read about a couple of more topics from my tablet in this video from Encyclopedia. I'll give them a read. Interesting subjects. Okay, we're good. This is what one of the subjects says about continent. It says a continent is any of several large terrestrial geographical regions. Continents are generally identified by convention rather than any strict criteria. A continent could be a single large landmass, a landmass and nearby islands, either on or beyond its continent shelf, or a part of larger landmass, as in the case of Asia and Europe with Eurasia. Due to these varying definitions, the number of continents vary up to 7 or as few as 4. Most English-speaking countries recognize 7 continents in order from largest to smallest in area. These 7 are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Different variations with fewer continents merge some of these regions. For examples of this are merging Asia and Europe into Eurasia, North America and South America into the Americas or simply America, and Africa, Asia, and Europe into Afro-Eurasia. Oceanic islands are occasionally grouped with a nearby continent to divide all the world's land into geographical regions. Under this scheme, most of the island countries and territories in the Pacific Ocean are grouped together with the continent of Australia to form the geographical region of Oceania. In geology, a continent is defined as one of Earth's major land masses, including both dry land and continental shelves. Their geological continents correspond to seven large areas of continental crust that are found on the tectonic plates but exclude small continental fragments such as Madagascar that are generally referred to as microcontinents. Continental crust is only known to exist on Earth. The idea of continental drift gained recognition in the 20th century. It postulates that the current continents formed from the breaking up of supercontinent that formed hundreds of millions of years ago. This is what introductory paragraph had to say about continents. Seven major continents. Asia has a population of uh, 4.6 billion people. Africa has population of 1.3 billion people. North America has population of 595 million people. South America has population of 434 million people. Europe has population of 745 million people. Oceania has population of 44 million people. Well, these are all the details from encyclopedia. I just read the introductory paragraph. I thought I'll give it a read. I'll read about all the major continents. Okay, let's move on to the next subject now. This is what it has to say about oceans. It says the ocean is the body of salt water that covers approximately 71% of Earth. The ocean is conventionally divided into large bodies of water, which are also referred to as oceans in descending order by area. The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Antarctic Southern Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean, and are themselves mostly divided into seas, gulfs, and subsequent bodies of water. The ocean contains 97% of Earth's water and is the primary component of Earth's hydrosphere, acting as a huge reservoir of heat for Earth's energy budget as well as for its carbon cycle and water cycle, forming the basis for climate and weather patterns worldwide. The ocean is essential to life on Earth, harboring most of Earth's animals and protist life, originating photosynthesis and therefore Earth's atmospheric oxygen, still supplying half of it. Yeah, three more paragraphs. I'll just give them a read, guys. Allow me a moment. Okay, we get. Ocean scientists split the ocean into vertical and horizontal zones based on physical and biological conditions. Horizontally, the ocean covers the oceanic crust, which it shapes. Where the ocean meets dry land, it covers relatively shallow continental shelves, which are part of Earth's continental crust. Human activity is mostly coastal, with high negative impacts on marine life. Vertically, the Pelagic zone is the open ocean's water column from surface to the ocean floor. The water column is further divided into zones based on depth and the amount of light present. The photic zone starts at the surface and is defined to be the depth at which light intensity is only 1% of the surface value. This is the zone where photosynthesis can occur. In this process, plants and microscopic algae use light, water, carbon dioxide, and nutrients to produce organic matter. As a result, the photic zone is the most biodiverse and the source of the food supply which sustains most of the ocean ecosystem. Light can only penetrate a few hundred more meters. The rest of the deeper ocean is cold and dark. Ocean temperatures depend on the amount of solar radiation reaching the ocean surface. In the tropics, surface temperatures can rise to over 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Near the poles, where sea ice forms, the temperature is in equilibrium is about minus 2 degrees Celsius or 28 degrees Fahrenheit. In all parts of the ocean, deep ocean temperatures range between minus 2 degrees Celsius and 5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, let's skip some of the sentences, guys. Reservoir further says ocean water contains dissolved gases including oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. An exchange of these gases occur at the ocean surface. The solubility of these gases depend on the temperature and salinity of the water. The carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere is rising due to carbon dioxide emissions mainly from fossil fuel combustion. As the oceans absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, a higher concentration leads to ocean acidification, a drop in pH value. The ocean provides many benefits to humans such as ecosystem services, access to seafood and other marine resources, and a means of transport. The ocean is known to be the habitat of over 230,000 species but may hold considerably more, perhaps over 2 million species. Yet, the ocean faces many environmental threats such as marine pollution, overfishing, and the effects of climate change. Those effects include ocean warming, ocean acidification, and sea level rise. The continental shelf and coastal waters are most affected by human activity. Hey guys, this is what it had to say about ocean, about all the oceans around the globe, all the details. Like there are these there are these three or four or five major oceans, and then uh, how the ecosystem works, like how we can't really survive without ocean, we can't really have a life. So we read about all the details about ocean, types of oceans, and uh, all the scientific details, I'll say. It all made sense though. uh, I'll say talked until 10th grade science, nothing very fancy. And we also read about continent, types of continents, and all the details. So that's what the plan for this video was, guys. That's what the plan for this video was, that I'll probably read about, these couple of subjects. I'll read about continents, I'll read about ocean. Other than that, I also read about worldly affairs, all the headlines. So that's what the plan for this video was. It turned out to be 19-minute video so far. Not so bad. So I'll call it off now, guys. That's what the plan for this video was. Then I'll read about these two subjects. I'll read about worldly affairs, what happened in the last 24 hours, all the updates. Other than that, I read about continents, I read about ocean from encyclopedia, the introductory paragraph. There is more information out there. You can always Google it. So that's it for right now. I'll call it off. We'll connect soon sometime. We'll connect sometime soon. I mean, uh, but that's it for right now. I'll call it off. We'll connect soon. Uh, Bye bye. Have a good one. Love you all and take care.